Welcome once again to Superbrothers, Sword and Sworcery EP. As you can see, we've progressed a little since our last visit. The moon is no longer full as well. Let's get going, shall we? It's lovely to see you again. Are you ready to begin session 2 of Superbrothers, Sword and Sworcery EP? Okay, so where were we? Oh right, now I remember. You got a burdensome book known as the Megatome. You woke the deathless spectre who still lurks in the darkness beneath Minji Taw. What a creep, am I right? It is a time of woe. A sinister thunderstorm has clouded the skies, and the lovely people who live in the hut are miserable. Silencing the storm will require some familiarity with psionics, cryptozoology, and miracles. 1. A Sworcerer's touch will unseal the Megatome, revealing the unspoken thoughts of living creatures and other esoteric material. 2. Strange sylvan sprites, sworces of Sworcery, slumber in ponds, woods, and meadows. Seek their subtle, sonorous spumes. 3. A Sworcerer who can locate, summon, and tame the cosmic geometry of the Golden Trigon will possess the ability to work miracles. Confused? Excellent! Keep calm and carry on. Well, let's go. The door in the wall is still locked, so we have one way to go. The dark-haired girl known as Girl was feeling the woe. Ever since the storm began, the girl had seen the sonorous spumes of sylvan sprites who slumbered in the woods nearby. She wondered if maybe the 3 sylvan sprites could help lift the storm. She asked us to investigate the sonorous spume bubbling out of the deep water pond outside the hut. The girl spoke of a sprite in a meadow nearby, and yet another sprite in a nest box that was home to 3 rain-soaked songbirds. The girl told us to seek the sonorous spumes of these 3 sylvan sprites and send them skyward with the Song of Sworcery. The what? The woodsman known as Logfella had given up on his wood chopping due to the sinister storm. Logfella reminded us of how the storm rolled in pretty much right after we had retrieved the Megatome from beneath Minji Taw. Was Logfella not so subtly suggesting that maybe we ought to try to do something to lift the storm? The Deepwater Pond. Let's go. Hey, It's that guy. Let's see what he has to say. It is time to learn the Song of Sworcery, a consciousness expansion technique that reveals a mystical musical dimension. Keep calm and follow my directions to summon the sylvan sprite that softly slumbers in the cool waters of the deep water pond. Tap and hold. Guide. Tap and hold. Guide. Ah, there it is. We sang a song of Sworcery and summoned a slumbering sylvan sprite from the cool waters of a deep water pond. So strange. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd the guy in the suit go? Weird. Ah, here he is again. Very nicely done. You've learned the Song of Sworcery, and now the unfathomable power of the megatome is yours. The megatome intercepts linguistic thought transmissions, and it contains everything you'll need to complete your woeful errand. I'm thinking about something right this moment. Why not open the megatome and look for me to find out what's on my mind? Look for a white triangle in the top right, tap it, and then equip the megatome to reveal what is hidden. Dark Moon in 9 days. As you can see, the megatome gathers and collects linguistic thought transmissions. Scroll down to see what I was thinking before. Oh my. I'll read this later. We also have the thoughts of the Scythian, Logfella, and Dogfella. Should have expected that. There are also the thoughts of the girl. What? And he's gone again. Let's just see if we can get the sprite. Three rain-soaked songbirds, huh? If I'm not mistaken... Yup. There we go. Perfect. We just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite from a curious nest box surrounded by 3 rain-soaked songbirds. Eh? I think the girl was out on a fact-finding mission. I kind of wish I knew more about the Scythians' compelling and epic backstory, because I bet it would make sense of everything. Still, there's something strange about how the Scythian behaved, almost as if she was being controlled by an unseen force. Oh my goodness, the Scythian has a fangirl. The third sprite was in a meadow somewhere, and I know of only one meadow near here. Ah, the sound of a sylvan sprite. And something flashed in the meadow. What is that? A mushroom. Let's make our way to finding the sprite, then. Tap. There we go. We just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite from the rich earth of a meadow containing 4 pairs of worthless sheep. Maybe it's just me, but I think the rain's cleared up significantly. Seems like Dogfella has something on his mind. I'll follow him and see where he wants to go. The girl stood sheltered from the rain beneath the broad wooden roof of the well. She had left the comfort of the hearth in the hut because apparently Logfella was freaking out about something or other. Before we talk to Logfella, what was on Dogfella's mind anyways? Bark, 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 bark. Oh, okay. The woeful woodsman known as Logfella was totally freaking out about something. Apparently, Logfella had lost the key to the locked door in the stone wall that blocked the old road to Minjital. We were like, "Ground, not another fetch quest. Am I right?" Logfella told us he had been sitting right there by the fire when he had fallen into a deep sleep. Logfella said he thought he had lost his key in the twilight realm of dreams. We had heard about the strange dreams of the dark-haired mountain folk of the Caucasus, so this made perfect sense to us. Logfella invited us to warm our boots by the fire and dream along with him. Oh? I was not expecting